That's a timer for 5 minutes. That's how long this video will go for. No more, no less. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've been in front of the camera. So if some of you guys have been watching since probably back in 2016, God, which is almost 4 years ago now, geez. I did this series of about 10 videos where I call it 5 in 5. I remember doing an All Nick Coleman record video, John Coltrane, I think there was a Nick Cave one in there, and I just showed 5 of my favourite records at the time by that artist in 5 minutes. So I always liked doing those videos. I thought they were really fun. A lot of people said they found them a good way to get into an artist. So I thought now my collection's grown a bit, I'll start doing that again. They're really fun videos to make. So they're just simply five of my, not necessarily favourites, because some of them I don't have the records of yet, but 5 records by an artist basically. So I thought I'd start with the Fall. Now this is one where I have 12 Fall records, so I could have easily picked all of those. But yeah, these are 5 that I really like and I really enjoy. How are we going for time? I think we're good. So yeah, here we go, 5 and 5. This is coming at number 5. This is the Fall, obviously, Live in a Hole. This is a double LP, the first being a 33 and the second a 45. This is a live recording of a show they performed, I think, is it over 2 shows? No, 1 show in New Zealand, in Auckland, 1982. Now this could almost be a greatest hits set, it pretty much is, of early Fall stuff. There's some really amazing live versions of Hip Priest and Hard Life in the Country that I really like. And it's interesting enough that this is on Flying Nun Records. It's actually was put out basically without proper clearance by the Fall, and they were told to destroy a lot of copies of this. So it's now very hard to find, but it's an amazing document. Some really clever artwork here by Chris Knox, a local treasure here in New Zealand. So yeah, that's definitely a favourite musically, and I guess just for the coolness of it, really. That's that. Now jumping forward quite a lot in time, this is the Friends Experiment. Might be a surprising one on the list. I think it's a very underrated record. They're sort of moving into a more jangly sound, a bit more keyboards, and just a more chill vibe to this, I guess. Some of my favourite songs on this are Hit the North, Victoria, and Friends. Check out the opening track, Friends. Really brilliant. I really like this record. Yeah, look at that wonderful artwork. Now sort of going back to the classics a little bit more. Just checking the time, sorry. Live at the Witch Trials. This is probably a good place to start if you want to get a feeling of what the Cure, the Fall sound like. Crap Rap 2, Rebellious Jukebox, 2 Steps Back is one of my favourite Fall tracks. This is absolutely fantastic. I paid a little bit of money and got this original pressing in immaculate shape a couple of years ago. Yeah, highly recommended. This next one is the first Fall record I really got into. It's very accessible. I probably would say this is maybe a better place to start in terms of accessibility. Yeah, it's called This Nation's Saving Grace. Check out the track Cruises Creek. It's just instantly easy and catchy, and a really fun record. Yeah, really great. And if you're a Fall fan, you probably can guess what number 1 will be. It's definitely number 1 for me. Hex Induction Hour. Absolutely fantastic. The classical Hip Priest, Who Makes the Nazis. Yeah, fantastic. This is one of my favorite. This is my favorite Fall record for sure. Well, it depends, but on most days it is. Check out the double drumming on the classical. Immediately catchy and fun, and yeah, just absolute classic Fall with the classic lineup. Hex Induction Hour on Camera Records. I think this was 82. Something like that. There you go, so that was that. Hopefully we made it in time. I think we did. 12 seconds left, that's perfect. So yeah, I'll do these going forward maybe every couple of weeks. If there's any artists you want me to recommend, any artists you want me to do, let me know in the comments and I'll see if I can pull together 5 of those. Cheers guys. There we go. 5 minutes, done.